Hello and welcome. My name is Christopher Mine, and in this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction on how to use MyMediaSite Desktop Recorder. If you do not have Desktop Recorder installed, please go back and watch the video on how to download, install, and register MyMediaSite on your personal device or machine. To start using MediaSite Desktop Recorder, all you need to do is double-click on MediaSite Desktop Recorder with the left click. Now it'll pop up with this home screen. You got four actions in the center, your username account for connection, and then a home screen that gives you the four actions and about. On the overview, this gives you the glossary on how to use MyMediaSite Desktop Recorder. If anything is missing or you need a quick tutorial on something instead of watching a video, this is a great piece of material to go through to know how to use Desktop Recorder. On the next one is settings. Under settings, this allows you to change some settings about how Desktop Recorder works. Like for instance, we can turn off the auto upload on Desktop Recorder. So when your recording's done, right now it automatically uploads that file to the server. If you don't want that, you can actually turn that off and it will not auto upload until you click on upload. There's also one for show you the warnings during frames. So if you have your MDR or MediaSite Desktop Recorder control window in view, you can turn off the warnings so you can keep recording. And then right here, this automatically tells you that if once you start recording, it automatically minimizes and stays running. Here you can also choose the folder where you want to send your recordings after they're done before they're uploaded. Once they're uploaded, they still stay on your machine, so if just in case the server ever goes down, that material is lost on the server, it's still recorded on in your documents. And it'll keep recordings at all times, or you can set it until there's a number of copies. Once that copy exceeds, it starts deleting them. If any of these settings cause any problems with your system, I highly advise click on Restore Default Settings. And if there's nothing been changed, just click on Back. Now next we're going to click on Management. Now under the Management portal, it's going to give you what videos you already uploaded. And you can see I already uploaded 2 videos and what days they were published. And you can see right here under Status, they've been uploaded. Under the recording names, this is your presentation name. This guy right here is to open MyMediaSite on the Management portal. Right here gives you your recording date and then if it was uploaded or whatever's been going on. Under this tab right here under Management, select Recordings. Once you select one, you can remove the recording, re-upload the recording, or stop the recordings. Also, you have a button here to create a new recording, but right now we're going to skip that. If you go back up to the upper left screen under Manage, click on that and click on Home. It'll take you right back to the home screen. Now to begin recording, all you got to do is click on Record, and you'll be sent to this screen. You'll be given a presentation name and 4 types of settings on how you want to record through MyMediaSite. So let's go give this a basic test presentation name. Now when you gave it a presentation name, you can select the type of recording style you want. Now under the selection, you can select up to 4 styles to record your presentation. One is screencast with video. What this does is captures everything on your desktop. And also if you have a webcam installed, it will show up and record your webcam as well with audio, but it only will sync up to your desktop recording. Now for your next one, you can do screencast with audio. All that does is capture the desktop and also captures audio. Now if we click on this next bar, you'll be shown slideshow with video and slideshow with audio. Now what slideshow does, what's different from screencast, slideshow only records 3 frames a second. So you're going to get this judder effect of like looking through pictures. Now you get the same option as the other one is you get slideshow with video. So if you have a webcam, it also watching on webcam while it's taking slideshow pics. And you also got the option of slideshow with audio. These are both great if you're running through PowerPoint presentations, as it will only capture frames that have changed. While if you're doing any live action or fast action style recording, screencast is your better option, as this records 30 frames per second compared to slideshow where it only records 3 frames per second. For this introduction, we're going to only do is screencast with audio. Now once you click next, you're greeted to a new screen. And on the screen, it shows your presentation name still. But now this time you're able to pick the camera size if you have a webcam installed. the type of camera that you have installed if you have multiple ones, and then a type of microphone input. If you're using multiple microphones, you can select the one that you're using there in that time. If you're being picked up just fine like this, then everything is set correctly. If you also got your webcam connected, you'll notice right here under the recording screen and microphone, the camera will pop up right here and show you what exactly you're viewing on your webcam. Once all your settings have been selected and you're ready to go, just left click on the next. Now here you're greeted with how you want to set up your screencast or slideshow selection. So on this machine, I have 3 monitors. So if I were to select on desktop, I'm able to select one out of the 3 monitors. So for desktop 1, I'm selecting my center screen, and I got 2 outer screens I can select. For one desktop screen setup, you're only going to see desktop 1. If you got 2 monitors set up for your desktop, you're going to see 2. Now window, what this does is if you have anything open for like Internet Explorer and I want to shrink it. Now if I were to click on it, you notice the red highlight automatically pops up around that window, and it only will record in that window. Now if you want to go do more of a freehand style selection, just go under region and you can do freeform, where it allows you to create your own style freeform. Or you can do freeform 4x3, which keeps it in a 4x3 format. And then there's another final option of 16:9, which keeps it in a widescreen format. Now this is great if you want to create your own custom windows. As you can see, the 16:9 worked on that window just perfectly. Capture freeform region. And what I'm going to do is I want to capture this upper left corner, but I don't want to capture my start bar. Now you notice I got a little bit of a gap here and a little bit of a gap on top. All you got to do is left click on these bars and drag it up. And then right here, I'm going to grab this left bar and push it forward or push it to the left. Once you have your region selected or your desktop or window, all you need to do is left click on the green check mark to proceed. And if you want to go back and select or change the camera inputs or mic inputs, just click on the X. Now once you selected your screencast selection, it's going to give you a brief summary of your presentation that you set up. So for us, we're doing a video of 1920 by 1080p or the full monitor display. Our microphone is on and we are auto uploading. It does show me my presentation name, so I can still change it. Now you notice when we did that, this guy popped into view, the MDR preview. Now we notice we're getting a warning. What this warning is telling us that is this control panel is locked or it's within the recording range. And to remove it, you can either, if you're running on 2 monitors, you can pull it out of the way, or you can just shrink it. Another option to get rid of that MDR preview, you can also click right here on Show Recording Control Panel, and it'll remove it. Now, by removing that, you do have to remember that Control F8 is the only way you're going to be able to pause this. If you do not remember the control panel, I say please keep Show Recording Control Panel up so you can discard a pauser or upload it at any time. Now, if you're shrinking and you're only running on one screen, I do like to say is there is a shortcut to pause the recording, and that's Control F8, and please remember that. That's a nice, helpful shortcut to use during recording if your MDR is hidden, so you don't have to edit that out. Now, once you're ready and to begin the recording, just click on Record. If you need to go back, you can go back and change other settings until you're ready, and then once you're ready, click on Record. Once you click on Record, you notice that we were given a 5-second countdown. And you notice, see how the MDR preview stays up? Now, if you were to click on a setting, it'll allow you to automatically drop that. Now, if you started a recording, once you're ready to finish a recording, like I said, just push Control F8 to bring up the pause menu. Or if you have the MDR up, you can also select that or the control panel and then click on pause. Now you notice we only recorded of a duration of 20 seconds. And it gives us three options. We can discard this recording, go back to the configuration page of where we were. We can resume the recording, or we can finish the recording. For this demonstration, we're going to finish the recording. Now you notice that it's automatically auto-uploaded and then it automatically finished onto the server. Once it's done, we should get a clarification right here. The recorder test media site has been finished and it's been uploaded to the server. Now that is it for how to use the desktop recorder. Please watch out for our next video on how to go through the management portal and hit the advanced settings to edit and modify your recorder presentation. Thank you.